We're back again! Well, holy fuck, it's fancy meeting you here. Anyway, still today, we just got done doing the Ales of the Revolutions, and right now we're going to do victories. Golden Monkey. Golden Monkey is a Belgian triple. Ale brewed with spices. Let's see. Golden Monkey, a magical, mystical monkey whose golden soul glows with the wisdom of ages. This warming flavored ale is rich in spirit tradition of Belgian-inspired brewing. Our Golden Monkey is both playful and delightful and profoundly satisfying. Exotic spices from the east round out this global journey to joy. Get on board. This monkey's bound for glory. The Brewmasters of Victory, Bill and Ron. VictoryBeer.com. This comes out at a 9.5, so it's a big old monkey. There you go. And you can also get this in the a corked version of a 22, I think it's a 22-ounce bottle. It's a big old bottle, and it comes with a nice cork. This is from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. They have a nice brewery pub, and there's hotels nearby. So definitely anybody can go down to Downingtown. Victory makes excellent ales. So I would definitely check them out. Nothing tastes like Victory. The taste of Victory. And their logo on this is for your taste. Victory, for your taste. Let's see. Victory. You can see that, I'm sure. Do not spoke. What was it? According to Surgeon General warning, do not poke a monkey with a spoon. Never do that. If you're going to be pregnant, blah, 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 blah. You know all the crap. You know I make fun of it. Because, you know what? Let's be serious. Let's do that for a second. Government warning. According to Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy based on the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcohol beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. I did that for you. For the one person that's going to watch this. I did it for you. You better give me a Christmas card or something. Yep, Christmas is right around the bend. So, one thing I better do pretty soon is a Christmas ale. And let me just show you while this is monkeying around, if you will. Sly Fox. That's not the right one. Oh my god. We're all going to die now. I can't believe I just pulled out the wrong ale for you. So the Christmas ale is upstairs, and I will get it. I'll even have the Ginger Man try it. So that'll be fun. Sorry for fucking around. I got my Kronbacher glass. I don't have a proper Belgian chalice, so I wanted. That's nice. I know I gave it a really huge freaking pour, but just look at that. If that doesn't want to make you drink beer, I don't know. Look at the carbonation. That carbonation is amazing. Now, it might be hard to see. Sorry about my stupid aromatherapy candles. Look at that. Holy fuck. I just said a bad word. I mean, there is spices. There's a lot of spices going on in there. It's spices I can't even put my... The journey into ale that I'm doing is amazing because I don't have a huge memory bank for spices, for flavors, things like that, and it's building up, and hopefully I don't have the nose that some of my colleagues, I guess we'll call them, beer reviewers have, like Terry K, Simon, Mel. I think women have, in general, women beer reviewers, or women in general, rather, have a much more sophisticated nose, it seems. But Dave Tuvar is excellent, and Simon can pull out things that I could never pull out. So I mean, props to these people, and I'm just new at these things. So one of these days, maybe I'll actually get a chance to go, oh well, that's coriander, that's jasmine, that's lavender, you know, all that stuff. I'm getting a sweet spice. The spice itself is sweet. And and it's burning too. It's a sweet spice coming up, and the tops of my nose is burning a little bit after it was like peppery kind of a burn. It's lovely. Right now, sorry to jip you guys, I'm going to say that's a lovely smell. The spices in this are lovely. I don't read tasting notes, and even if they didn't put tasting notes on, but I don't read them until after the review. But the spices that I'm getting are a little odd for me to say exactly what they are. I'm getting some kind of, I want to say a little bit of a clove off of it. And that might be going out there. Anybody that says there's no fucking clove in there, you moron, just put it down. I don't care. That's alright. I'm just trying to learn. But the head's gone down. Let's top it up a bit. This thing looks, the lacing's amazing because this is a nice clean glass. Look at that. Just washing around. I believe this is bottle conditions. There's some floaties in there, and I'll put the rest of the sediment in there after it calms down. The head in this, the head goes from here all the way up to here by the looks of it, so it might be infected. It looks great. It might suck. The alcohol content is, just the look of this is great. I've had this for, I have a problem with having ales for a little bit too long. There you go, get any of the sediment that's in there. But I think it is slightly bottle conditioned. There is some blackies, chunkies floating around in there. We'll get them in. We'll get them in. It's alright. I think it's Bregannisis yeast for Belgian ales. I have this, that's a guess. Get this really bready flavor. And if you hold it there, all the alcohol's wafting in the back, wafts up your nose nicely. It's really fruit punchy with the fruitness. I can almost compare it to, this is going to be a weird, probably the weirdest flavor I've ever pulled out of a thing, because it's a culmination of flavors. Juicy fruit gum. There you go. My flavor bank is juicy fruit gum right now. So if you've ever had juicy fruit gum, there you go. Excuse me if I get interrupted. The kids are up, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's what I get out of this. Juicy fruit gum. It's really easy to drink. Really easy. If I was just BSing with somebody and not trying to talk to the camera, I could really throw these back without a problem. The thing I like about this is it's not a big, bold, look how big my dick is. That kind of, I mean, I get that a lot with Belgian ales. Belgian ales and just big old beers who just want to be so bad. It doesn't impress me. It doesn't, I don't enjoy that. I enjoy something like, to make something really alcoholic doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy it more. It means I'll get drunk faster, but I don't know if that necessarily, I like the nuance and the character of a beer. And I think a lot of people are like that too. There is a market for Belgian ales, big ales, strong ales. I haven't had many Belgian ales though. See, that's my problem. I really need to get into it. I have one I think I'm really going to look forward to, and that's the I think it's called Rochefort Trappist number 6. So I'm literally looking forward to that. I could have got the 8 and the 10, and I should have. There's another one I really want to try called Les Chauffes, I believe it's called, and I really like to try that. But as far as this goes, this is going for satisfying, easy to drink, flavorful. I mean, it's going for those markets, not bold, boundary pushing, things like that. I don't really understand the concept, but look at that. Look at the lacing. Look at the froth. The color's great. The sediment, could be a little less chunky and more creamy, and actually just make because I can still see through this beer. The sediment that's in it, bottle conditioned sediment, is just chunky. It's not like hazy. You know, you push it in, you rash it around. Because I washed it around, and it didn't make the nice haze I was expecting out of a Belgian ale. So that's going to take a mark down for that. Other than that, I can drink this extremely easily. I mean, this isn't the right glass. I mean, I'm sorry for everybody if I mean, I don't know where to get the proper glass for a Belgian ale. I mean, Chimay has a different style, and they consider that the Belgian ale glass. You get, I think Wooden Grok. They have a different style for what they should drink out of, things like that, so. Banana. Creamy. Those are some characteristics I'm getting out of this. And then the banana-ness might be from the yeast. It's very bready, doughy, that kind of characteristics. It's light, watery, medium. It's high to light. It's the high area of a light mouthfeel, which is completely okay for Belgian ales. There's a lot of watery Belgian ales out there. I mean, it's kind of, it goes with the style. This has a wheat ale, a vice via quality to the mouthfeel. It's refreshing. It's cold. It's flavorful. I'm not too thrilled about the chunks, but the chunks aren't inhibiting my drinking. And actually, they're giving it, if you really look at it, it's giving it, they're settling nicely right here. They're all settling and giving a place for the carbonation to latch onto. So it's actually adding more of a champagne flavor to the beer, the look of the beer, because of all the spiraling carbonation. You can tell there's some alcohol there. It's not inhibiting your enjoyment. It's not inhibiting the flavors. It's letting everything be what it's supposed to be. I was going to give this an 8 out of 10. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This is an excellent Belgian ale that anyone can drink. That's the thing I like about it. That's the thing I don't like about most Belgian ales. You have to be a Belgian ale connoisseur to enjoy this Belgian ale. It's too much for some people. It's too this, it's too and I don't want that out of a beer. I don't want to have to drink a beer that only I can appreciate and no one else around me, because I want to enjoy beer. Beer should bring people together, not segregate. And that's the whole purpose of beer. It's a communal thing, brings people together. And that's the thing is, I like beers that people can just drink together, and like everybody can come. It's not the strongest or the this or the that or this. One great brewer is Yards. Yards has everything where like a person getting into things can always go to a Yards product, and it's not overbearing. It won't push people away. And that's what a lot of these things are. A lot of the IPAs, a lot of the strong ales, even imperial stouts, as lovely as they are, can push a lot of people away because they're just too much. A little bit too much of this, a little bit too much of that. One thing, and America is definitely lacking, is a lovely English bitter. I just think that there's a whole niche of beers that, like the English bitter, for example, just a sessionable, nice, even cask ale, where you can pull the pint, boom, hit it. It's refreshing. It's got some nice fuggle hops to it, an earthy aroma, nice and good. Oh, just keep on looking, honey. It's there. You want a cookie?
Sure.
We'll go get one. Yeah, give her a cookie, all right? So just get one cookie and go watch your sister.
I can't find the
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm doing a beer review. Can you go out there and be quiet?
I'll just stand here.
Just stand here and be quiet. That's fine. That's good.
I'll just stay.
Okay. Yeah. I told you we were going to get interrupted sooner or later. But anyway, yeah, but I like beers that can bring people together. This is a really good beer. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. An excellent beer from Victory. It's a really great take on the Belgian style because it has all those nuances like the Belgian ales do. The tropical fruit kind of mix of how do I say it? The juicy fruit bubblegum. Morgan, stop. Be quiet. But the whole thing of that is pretty interesting. This is the most interrupted I've ever been during a beer review.
Is that you?
That's me. So just are you gonna sit down and be quiet?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just don't. I'm not stopping. I'm not gonna cut this out. So, but it does. It's so funny. I can't stop laughing. But it does make the good point that we should wrap this up. So this is going to get a 9 out of 10. This is the Victory's Golden Monkey. Respect the monkey. And nothing is like the taste of Victory.
Is that what it says? The golden monkey?
It's the Golden Monkey. That's what it says. Here, hold this for a second.
Oh.
Thank you. Alright, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Until I see you for another beer review, subscribe, comment, and yell at me for whatever you want to, or just say hi. This is Golden Monkey in my Kronbacher glass, and I think it's excellent. 9 out of 10. Cheers.